The U.S. House of Representatives has finally done something, passing a bipartisan tax bill that would expand the child tax credit, similar to how we saw under Joe Biden in the American Rescue Plan. 188 Dems and 169 Republicans voted yes on this bill, allowing it to pass on rare bipartisan grounds as it heads to the Senate next, where it will face some more challenges, as there are Republicans specifically not wanting to pass this because it could look too good for Joe Biden in an election year. Now, in the bill, we would see the child tax credit not return to $3,600 like under Biden, but instead it would be attached to be adjusted with inflation each year, with seeing it raised next year to around $2,100. Low-income families, however, would be able to claim more of the credit now and be able to claim the exact same amount for each of their children rather than differing amounts, which is how it was set up in the past. The threshold to earn this credit is only $2,500, something Republicans are against and some Dems actually want lower. That way, lower earning families or those who don't make any income can still get this credit. Roughly 16 million children would be affected in the first year that this got implemented, gaining around $630 or more. 1 out of 3 African American children, 3 out of 10 American Indian children, and 1 out of 7 both fully Asian and fully white children would be affected, statistically speaking, from this bill. This also enhanced the low-income housing tax credit, beefing up tax incentives to build low-income housing, which is a massively underrated win. In a bill like this, we have a massive shortage of this exact type of housing, and this hopefully will bring a bit of a solution to it, as well as bringing back a couple of the tax cuts from the Trump era, allowing businesses to deduct the cost of US-based research and US-based experiments immediately rather than 5 years down the line, I think is how it's set up now, and also allowing them to deduct 100% of machinery and equipment investments on their taxes. To fill out the bill, finally, there was also some disaster relief funds that were much needed to help those affected by the East Palestine train derailment in Ohio, to help those affected by recent hurricanes, wildfires in California, and other flooding around the country. The bill is also expected to have a minimal effect on our revenue, reducing it by less than $400 million over the next 10 years, which is kind of minuscule, and while also saving taxpayers well over the $78 billion in cost to implement the bill, thus making it a profitable legislature, if you will, rather than something that's going to cost us down the line. I think this is a win. I think it's amazing that it passed on bipartisan lines. I hope that it will do so the same in the Senate, as it helps children in poverty. It helps build low-income housing. I mean, it gives enough leadway to Republicans that they can sign off on the social things as well that are going to help the people in need. So let's just hope that these Senate Republicans can put politics behind them to finally pass something that'll be good for the American people. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning on this channel, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video. We also have memberships available as low as $3 if you'd like to support the channel, because the only way we become a society is together.